This is Ramesh Rosla from AR Academy, GDK. Today, 10th class children from Physical Science, Physics, 10th class children from Physical Science, Physics. Lesson name is Electric Current, 9th lesson. From that, some of the important terminology you are going to learn, okay? Please look at the board and please concentrate and take notes also. Okay, first we will discuss terminology related to electric current lesson. This is first part. In second part we will learn some more terminology related to it. And first topic is, first term is electric current I. What is electric current I? Let us try to understand. You look here children, electric current means this is wire or conductor. These are the 2 points, okay, A and B. Between these 2 points, some charge Q is moving. Q is moving from A to B in time t. Are you listening children? Q charge is moving from A to B in time t. Rate of flow of charge, that is I is nothing but I equal to Q by T. Q by T. Rate of flow of charge in a wire is called current. Electric current. Once again look here. Rate of flow of electric charge is called current. And as the Q is measured in coulombs, time is measured in seconds, its units are current units are coulomb per second. This is also referred as amperes. 1 ampere. Are you listening children? Ampere. Simply we will call amps. 5 amps, 10 amps, like this we will call. Remember, this is about electric current. Rate of flow of charge is called electric current. It is measured in coulomb per second or amps. Okay. Next we will move to another term, electric potential V. Electric potential V. Electrical potential V means, so in moving one charge Q from infinity distance to certain point in a space. Electrical potential means in bringing one charge Q from infinity distance to space to a point, how much work you are doing, that is called potential at this point. Potential V is nothing but work done on Q charge in bringing to a space at a point. To bring charge to a point, how much work you are doing, that is called potential at that point. It is denoted by letter V. Electric current is denoted by letter I. Its units coulomb per second, that is called ampere. Electric potential is denoted by letter V, and V equal to W by Q, and its units are volts. 5 volts, 15 volts, like this we will call. Okay children. Then we will go to another term, potential difference. Potential difference. Look here, these are the 2 points. Q charge, in moving Q charge from one point A to B, this charge in moving charge Q charge from A to B, how much work you are doing, that is called potential difference. Potential difference between these 2 points. And in another way also we will define the potential difference. That is, if it is V1, if it is V2, then potential difference we can call V2 minus V1 also, or V1 minus V2 also. It is denoted by delta V also. Potential difference delta V, V2 minus V1 or V1 minus V2. This is about the potential difference. PD you remember. And then resistance. Resistance means here this is the wire or conductor. In this current is flowing. I current is flowing. Opposition to this current is called resistance. In a conductor, opposition to the flow of current. This is flow of current direction. Opposition to this is called resistance. And resistance is measured in ohms. Omega in ohms. This is omega in ohms. 5 ohms, 11 ohms, like that. resistance is measured in ohms. And then power, electrical power already we discussed. Power equal to work by time, and the work is measured in joules, time is measured in joule per second is watt. Watt is the unit of electric power. Rate of doing work is called power or electrical power. Its units are joule per second or watt or kilowatt or megawatt or kilowatt hour also we will use. We will discuss last we will discuss about kWh. And laws of resistance. Laws of resistance we will discuss now. Laws of resistance, you see, laws of resistance and resistivity we will discuss. So laws of resistance, two laws of resistance are there. Resistance means what, children? Opposition to the flow of current in a wire or conductor is called resistance. Resistance R is directly proportional to its length of the wire. This is first law of resistance. First law of resistance. In the same way, resistance R is inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the wire. For example, this is wire. This is its area of cross section. From here to here, length is L. Assume like this. Length of the wire is L, area of cross section is A. Resistance in this, resistance or how it is depending? It is directly proportional to L, inversely proportional to A. This is first law, this is second law of resistance. This is second law of resistance. Are you listening, children? Okay, combining these two, first law and second law, we will write R proportional L into 1 by A from 1 and 2. Combining 1 and 2, we will get R proportional L into 1 by A. That is R proportional L by A. That you can write as R equal. You can remove this by using a constant. Rho. Remember, children, this is rho. Rho into L by A. This is resistance formula. Rho into L by A. This resistance units, you know, resistance units ohms. Remember, resistance unit ohms. Resistance is denoted by like this symbol also. In a circuit, while writing a circuit, we will denote like this. And this rho is actually constant. This is called resistivity. It is independent of resistivity of a material, depends upon nature of material only. Nature of material or substance. And it is independent of length and area of cross section of the wire. Remember, resistivity is a constant. It depends upon nature of the material only. It will depend, but it doesn't depend upon length and area of cross section. Means it is independent of length and area of cross section. So from this we can write rho formula. How do you write rho formula? R equal rho into L by A. No? A brings this side. RA equal to rho into L. L bring this side. RA by L equal to rho. Therefore, rho equal to RA by L. This is rho formula, resistivity formula. Resistivity, and it depends upon nature of the material. R is measured in ohms. A is measured in meter square, area of cross section. Length is measured in meters. Meter cancel. Then ohm into meter is the unit of resistivity. Units of resistivity, units of resistivity. Rho units ohm into meter, remember children. And now we discussed resistivity, laws of resistivity, laws of resistance also discussed. These are two are the laws of resistance we discussed. Final topic is about the power units. I said no, power unit, power unit, electrical power. This is electrical power, P equal to W by T, that is joule per second is the watt, and bigger units kilowatts and kilowatt hours also we will use. 1 kilowatt hour, remember children, equal to kilo means 1000 watts into hour means 60 into 60 seconds. That is, you can write 1000 joule per second into 60 into 60 seconds. Second cancel. 1000 into 6 is the 36, 00 into joules, and this can be written as 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joules, or this can be written as 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. Finally, we can write 1 kWh equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. This kWh, remember children, in case of current bills, we will use kWh. kWh means in current bills what units we are using. This is one of the unit, 1 unit. For current consumption, 1 unit kWh is called 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. Today what we learned children, well, let us conclude once again. Terminology one related to the electric current lesson. What is electric current? What are its units? And electrical potential. This electrical current is measured with ammeter. Remember children, ammeter. It is connected in series always in the circuit. Electrical potential V and its units volts we discussed. This in circuit we will connect always. This is measured by voltmeter. Potential we will measure, potential difference, potential we will measure with voltmeter. It is connected parallel. In circuit. Potential difference we discussed the resistance and units, and resistivity, electrical power, loss of resistance, two laws, first law, second law we discussed. Okay children, finally we discussed the kWh also. Okay children, if you don't understand, watch my video again and again, and ask your friends to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe, share and like. Okay, bye.